it's Jen. It has been a long time since I've done a paper crafting video, so I thought I would share with you this watercolor card that I made this morning. And to create this card, I started off with a piece of watercolor paper that I stamped with black archival ink, and I used my Prima watercolors and just really dropped in the color. I had actually misted the paper first with just some water and then just laid the color in really haphazardly. And once the first layer dried, I added a second and sometimes third layer of color on some of the edges of the leaves, and in other cases in the center. You can't really see it, but I did use a white gel pen, but then in the end ended up covering it up with the sentiment. The stamp sets that I used for this were both Alta New. I used the Wild Hibiscus and the Painted Greetings. And for the sentiment, I used black Memento Luxe ink and then covered that with the Recollections Glitz embossing powder. And that gives a little bit of shimmer, or quite a bit of shimmer actually, to the sentiment, and that was done on some vellum paper. And then in the background here for the watercolor, I used the gray as well as the gray shimmer and mixed those together. And then did several layers, probably 3 or 4 layers, and put in darker and darker shadows around the flowers. I edged the paper with some distressed ink and then just layered it on a couple pieces of coordinating cardstock. I also used some Wink of Stella, again, kind of just haphazardly on the flowers. I really like the messy look of watercolor when you don't do it really precisely and leave a lot of white space. I really enjoy the way that that comes out. And then I use this Martha Stewart punch, a little lattice punch, to take some of the pink paper and do a coordinating piece on the inside there. So I'm going to give this to my girlfriend who just had surgery, and I also made this somewhat coordinating envelope out of this beautiful paper. This is a Recollections paper. It is the Paris Florals single 12 by 12 sheets from Michaels. This is really nice paper for making envelopes because it doesn't split at all when you fold it. Just, you know, and this paper being so beautiful made a really pretty coordinating envelope for the card. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Hope you guys have a super great weekend, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.